Hey, guys, you already know it's Wednesday. It's Talks with Topnotch. I have a special guest on tonight. Who do we have? We have Peggy. What's up, Peggy?
Hey, how are you?
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm
Good.
happy to be here.
Great. Do you want to be called Peggy tonight or you want to go by?
I'm cool with Peggy. Peggy
Okay, we're gonna do Peggy tonight. Okay.
works.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Peggy?
I am a home-based baker here in the DMV. I service DC, Maryland, and Northern Virginia. I have been baking since 2012. A long time, but yeah, I am a home-based baker here in the DMV that provides custom cakes, treats,
Okay.
cupcakes, everything.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start this interview. So, what made you choose baking as your a career path?
So it was an accident actually. It was an accident. Had a niece. My niece had a birthday party coming up and I was like, I can make her a cake. I can make her some cupcakes. And then it evolved into like something that I used all through college to make money. And after college, whenever I came home from school during the summer, even if I had a summer job, I always baked. It was just always it was always a demand for it. So I just kept doing it.
Okay. So, what is your favorite bake item to make and why?
I like cinnamon rolls.
Really?
I love cinnamon rolls.
Haven't tried those yet.
Yeah. People don't be thinking cinnamon rolls when they think parties, but I love cinnamon rolls. That's my favorite thing to bake. It's
Okay.
real good.
Okay. Is it time consuming to bake cinnamon rolls?
No.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So how do you manage time during the busy hours to meet all customers' demand?
I would definitely say it has its seasons.
Okay.
So it has its seasons like how they say like certain businesses have peak seasons and then it slows down. It definitely fluctuates. It's like whatever is going on throughout the year, like leading up to the holidays and then like the summertime. But you just gotta stay on it. Like in the beginning, I had like a lot of help. My mom helped me. My mom would answer emails. My mom would help me with deliveries. Even now, my mom still help me when she
Okay.
can. But you just gotta find the time. You just gotta communicate. You definitely have to like set deadlines and set like just make sure you explain to people like, hey, give me a day or two, but I definitely got you. Like communication definitely goes a long way when you're working with people, especially when you're dealing with money.
Exactly. Can you shout mom out?
Oh, shout out to my mom. Hey, mom. Hey, Big Meech.
So, how do you keep yourself updated with the latest baking techniques?
Definitely social media for sure. It's always something new. It's always a new trendy cake, a new design. Like this year it was the stars and the heart-shaped cakes. And then like everywhere is focused on something different. So here we might like want something super jazzy, but in another state, in another area, another country, like they're very plain. So it's all in like who you're trying to please or what your customer wants, honestly. But definitely social media.
Okay. So, how long have you been baking?
I baked my first order in January of 2012,
Okay.
and I've been baking ever since.
Okay. So it don't stop.
It don't stop.
Okay. So you would you say, Peggy, is this a hobby of yours?
Definitely not a hobby.
Okay.
I would put it in a category between a career and a passion. Um, I would say a passion because I can always do it. I can pick it up at any given moment and just want to bake without even having an order. A career because I can see the longevity in it. I can see where I can make money and support me and my family's needs off of just baking.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So, what is the busiest time of the year for a baker?
The summertime. The
Summertime.
summertime. The summertime is cookouts, it's graduation parties, it's birthday parties. People just, I feel like, I guess, because the weather is nice, people just gather and fellowship. Definitely spring, summertime.
So, I'm gonna add another question to the interview. Is it difficult to make three-layer cakes?
Three
Pose
tier or
did
three?
well, three tiers or three layers. Yeah.
Yeah. it's so funny. A lot of people that have been getting 3-tier cakes lately, like they aren't getting real cakes. They're like more so wedding style cakes. They're getting dummy cakes. So like the top 2 tiers might be real, but the bottom cake is typically like styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
They're not difficult. I would say transporting them would probably be the most difficult part of anything, but just making them, like assembling them, no.
Okay. So do you see yourself owning your own bakery, Peggy, at some moment, at some point?
Definitely, definitely. I explored the thought and in the venture during the pandemic, and I just told myself like I didn't really know what was going to happen with the world. But it's always in the back of my mind, like working a 9 to 5 is not what I was set out to do.
Okay.
Like I would definitely want to have my own bakery or baking studio. There's so many like flex spaces now with like the culinary business. So I would definitely want to have my own at some point, yes.
So in your baking career, do you think that do you have a lot of orders for like cookies?
People request cookies. I've only made cookies like for a few people. Like if I know I can accommodate the order or it's something that I can do, yeah. I'm not like a real big cookie girl, but um people ask for cookies a lot. But if I can't design wise, I'm like, that's beyond me. You're gonna have to find somebody else, or I might know somebody I can refer you to.
Okay, that's fair. So how do, let's say if you have a customer that's so picky, how do
Mhm.
you deal with like picky oriented customers? How does that go for Peggy?
Um Again, communication. Um Definitely like you could deal with people, especially when you're dealing with food. When you're dealing with people in food and money, it's just like you try to be accommodating, but you also have to. At the end of the day, like you're a human. Like I'm an adult. I'm a woman first. Draw boundaries. Like, hey, this is what you want. This is what I can do. Just kind of set your standards. And I feel like in any customer based business, like you shouldn't be rude, but it also should be like a level of respect there.
Okay. Okay. So how creative is Peggy when it comes to these cakes?
I'm very creative, like artsy, like colors and all of that. Like a lot of the times I hate taking orders when people like, oh, I just want white buttercream and just a simple happy birthday. I'm like, you don't want no glitter, no gold, no little color in there,
Right.
nothing. I'm definitely very artsy, hands on, like computer savvy, especially like when it comes to like a lot of like edible images and stuff when you're dealing with the cake. So I like that type of stuff. Yeah, like the bigger, the better. Like sometimes my expectations exceed me, but I always get it done in the
Okay.
end. But yeah,
So you
that
up for the challenge?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
always up for a
Okay.
challenge.
So, well, how can the listening audience support you and find you on social media?
I am on Instagram, Peggy.pastries. I have a Facebook. It's Peggy's Pastries as well. My personal page also has all of my links and everything in my bio, and that's Pretty Peggy. That's how you can support me. Place an order. I Birthday parties, baby showers, just because anniversaries, anything. I definitely try to accommodate when I can.
I have a question. What does a makeup cake look like?
A makeup cake.
Like a relationship cake, something that
Oh, I've done an apology cake
yeah,
before.
apology cake.
I've
That's
done
what.
an apology cake before. Baby, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So that's the new trend too.
Yeah,
The
so
apology cake.
I've done an apology cake before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, listen, the cakes are delicious. So I'm gonna need you to follow Peggy on her which she just gave you to her channels. So make sure you follow her, get connected, and make sure you get some of these yummy treats because I want one tonight. And guess what, guys? We're out.
See ya.